I'm gay.
I believe what you're looking for is down the hall.
Live from Austin, Texas, with our slimiest, scuzziest, and steamiest stream to date, it's Retro Pals with Danny and Alex. Hello, Alex.
Hello, Danny. I feel disgusting just hearing you talk about it.
Well,
boy.
that's a great start to the stream, because that's the exact kind of environment I wanted to create.
Oh, great.
We are digging into the gaming depths tonight. We are exploring the great unknown. We are playing unreleased Atari Jaguar games that weren't even good enough to be released for that thing. Actually, that's not a great way to look at it. We'll have a more even-handed approach, I'm sure. We'll find some hidden gems. We'll find some games that should have been released. Maybe we'll find a game that could have saved the Jaguar itself. That's what I hope anyway. Hi everybody. I hope you're ready for I'm not sure how to describe what you're about to see, because a lot of these games are going to be new to me. I do know one game though, and oh my god, that game is going to be the centerpiece of this stream. You just wait and see. All right, Alex, why don't you thank the folks?
Thank you to Arpigoff for resubbing 29 months in a row. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thank you to Devil Ray, 54 months resub. Thank you. Girls Club Party.
Thank
Indeed.
you.
Thank you, Cambrian Era, 37-month resub. 37. Yeah, 37.
37?
And thank you to Smebblebear gifting 5 subs to the community. Welcome to the sub club. Mr. Saturn Dude, Sonic Devil, Crazy Max 46, Fizzy Rabbit VR, Firefang 9212.
Holy crap, thank you so much.
Thank you, the opponent, for the raid. And thank you, Spartanberry, for the 33-month resub. A number of months that is one greater than half of the bits in the Jaguar. Did I math correctly?
You
yes.
know how to do the math. Finally, we taught at least one person out there knows how to do the math. Atari did their job. Thank you all. All right, the question we posed to our patrons this week is the theme was Goodbye Jaguar. As you know, in the last few weeks, we've covered every single retail release game for the system as part of our Multimedia Monday series, also known as Do the Math Mondays, also known internally as Jaguar Jundays. We finished that up, and we asked our patrons, as one final send-off to this beloved 64-bit console, which should we do? Should we do unreleased games, or should we do CD-ROM games? People said, no CD-ROM games. We want the unreleased stuff.
They really do.
We want to go really dank with this one. So this is the big send-off. This is the Atari Jaguar's final Wednesday showcase stream on Retro Pals. A momentous occasion, and one that we'll never forget. Here's what struck me about researching this stream. So here's a pull quote from Wikipedia regarding the released library. There's 50 games, right? Mm-hmm. Here are 50 officially released Atari Jaguar games. All 50, it says. There's just 50. They only made 50 games for this thing. So you think, all right, so other systems had hundreds, thousands of games and dozens of unreleased games. What's the ratio going to look like here? 229 unreleased games for the Jaguar compared to 50 that were actually released.
Oh,
Ain't that something?
Carrier for the raid. Thank you.
Hey, welcome aboard. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Now, granted, not all of these games made it to a state where they're playable in ROM form. Some didn't even make it past the drawing board. I hope to look at a cross-section of many of these games. The games that didn't make it, the games that never even started, and just stuff we're not even prepared for. You ready to do this?
Hold on. Okay, now I am.
Okay, that was fast.
It just took me a second to think.
Am I ready? Yes.
Am I? Yes.
We're going to do a good old-fashioned ROM folder exploration with tonight's stream. Do it the old-fashioned way, A to Z. Let's see here. Was Arena Football 95 released? Did we cover that?
Did we?
I think there was just like Troy Aikman's football, and that was the only football game.
Yeah, I don't remember Arena Football 95.
Well, let's check that out. Other funny thing, a lot of the games in this ROM list do not appear on the Wikipedia unreleased games list. So even though they have 239 games listed, there's still at least a dozen on this ROM list that they have not on there. They didn't note Barkley Shut Up and Jam, for instance.
Thank you, Sir Gawain. Oh, sorry.
We'll play that in a second.
Thank you, Sir Gawain. 13-month resub. Can't wait to see some polygons punch each other. Me either.
Let's do it. Let's punch them polygons. This is rocking.
Yeah. Let's turn up on our end.
Trademark of Gridiron Enterprises. No, I don't think we played this.
No, we didn't.
Look at that.
It's chugging.
It's rendering all 50 yards of the arena football field. On the Atari Jaguar, they had to do this. They couldn't render all 100 yards of an official stadium. Let's do a quick start. Let's see how this game plays. I remember Sony doing their own arena football series on PS1. What was that called? I already forget. But they definitely did it. Oh, dude. Well,
Looks
some of these games
dumb.
were ready for retail release, others less so. Oh my god, who are these zombie people?
I love the graph. I love it's my favorite team, the Washington Graphical Errors.
It's a much better name than what they had before.
Look at them, they're awful.
Oh man, he could go all the way.
Oh.
He's doing it. Yeah, Firebirds, let's go. Wait, what? Did we just stopped? What?
What's going?
Is this how arena football works? I have to admit, I've never watched arena football, so...
This is just what the XFL is, right?
Yeah. Okay, I think we got the ball. We're the Packers? We're the Nightmare Packers.
You're the Nega Packers.
We are, yeah.
The Mirror Universe Packers.
The Packers from beyond
You're
the
all
pale.
wearing evil mustaches.
I have the ball. Magically.
Will this work? Will they let you do a touchdown? No. The ball just magically... It's like it transports out of your hands. I've
got a lot to learn about arena football, but I'm going to assume this is a pretty good recreation.
I love the crowd.
The crowd is pretty good.
The crowd is a graphical error, too.
Also, to set up expectations, not all these games are going to be worth more than a couple minutes of play because, well...
No way. This is worth it.
Okay, let's do a complete game.
Hey, what was this called again? Arena Football 95?
Arena Football
Okay,
95.
I'll put in the name.
Oh, you don't have to.
Okay.
I'm going to be going through games so fast.
All right, I'll leave where it is.
Well, that's a classic that could have saved the Jaguar. I was about to say it could have shaved the Jaguar.
No.
It could have done that too.
Don't shave a Jaguar. They'll get pissed at you.
Okay, sometimes you got to go with the star power. You got to go with the name everyone knows. Barkley Shut Up and Jam. Also released on Genesis and Super Nintendo. There was a sequel too.
Yeah, football, but it's a teleporter maze.
Sadden NFL. This computer's making a lot of noise. Shut up, computer.
It's got a lot to say.
I'm trying to play Jaguar games.
Thank you, Rachel Retro, for the 49-month resub. 49 months? That's more months than you idiots have brain cells. Do the math. We are total idiots who suck. That's why we're streaming the Jaguar.
Controversial ad campaign. Controversial for saying what's true. Thank you,
Can
Rachel.
we bring back ad campaigns that just tell you that you suck?
You hear?
I'm really
you
sick
hearing-
of brands affirming me.
Alex, you do not have your headphones in, do you?
I do.
Did y'all hear that? Look at this! Wow, is this unique to the Jaguar?
I just, Steakums is telling me how valid I am. I want, Subway to tell me to go eat shit.
Was this gonna be a CD game? No, it's the size of a cartridge. It's 4 megabytes. Why does it take 30 seconds to load a match?
Well, it's basketball.
No. Have you ever seen basketball, Alex? They don't do
Yeah.
this.
They all just sit around and they play Pong, and then once they're done, they start playing the game.
And then it crashed? Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
no, there we go. Oh, it was loading a demo?
Holy shit.
Can I be shake and bake?
Sure.
Street legal?
I'm street legal.
Oh, that's a good name. I'm definitely shake and bake. I love them.
So the Jaguar also had its own street basketball game by the name of White Men Can't Jump. We played that as part of our series. That game was, it wasn't good. I don't know if this is better or not. I've
It
never
looks
actually played
better.
the original 16-bit Barkley, but these characters do look pretty high color. They look naturally 64-bit. Effortlessly, you could say. God, what a good title screen image that is. He is ready to jam. Oh, here we go. The theme song's back. Yeah, I want no teammate control.
Is the theme song broken?
It's the grindcore remix.
I guess.
Alex,
Yeah.
I don't even get to control either one of these basketball hoops.
No. Really? It's just doing this on its own?
It's doing this on its own.
Oh.
Wow, they got a rally going.
Oh.
Hang on. Your cartridge game is now loading. I don't think there ever was a 32-bit version of Barkley released, so this could be, theoretically, the definitive version, at least graphically. And I mean, if you're going to use digitized sprites, what you want is a whole lot of color depths. So Jaguar could be the home for Barkley and his jams. Danny boy, how'd they know?
Mystery Man! Kinetic Bee!
Kinetic Bee?
We know Kinetic Bee! They killed Macaulay Culkin, they're coming back for more bodies!
Yes! 3 My Girl references streams in a row. A three-peat, as they call it in basketball. Danny boy got the fucking moves!
Danny boy, go!
Danny boy, run faster than a fucking cheetah. You know, that's a pretty accurate representation of how I dress, too. It's the funny thing. Good lord!
What?
Don't
What was
fuck
that?
with Danny boy! Do not
Holy
fuck!
shit!
No fuckings!
Oh my god! Hey, can you people call me now?
Rooftop basketball. After everyone's done several lines.
Oh yes, we have talked before about Joe Hoops, the Barkley replacement.
Oh yeah,
in the
Barkley
re-release.
got re-released for many systems as Joe Hoops, courtesy of Pico Interactive. Mm-hmm. They scribbled over the title screen with a stock image that they didn't have the rights to. They just deleted the watermark.
Oh.
Well, having never played any other version of Barkley Shut Up and Jam, I appreciate that there's an overpowered character named Danny Boy who runs at 1,000 miles an hour. I wish people would invite me to their rooftop basketball games. I'd be really bad at it, but I just want to feel included.
Well, now that you're a VTuber, you know, you're going to get invites places.
Those
You're moving up in the world.
VTuber rooftop basketball tournaments.
Listen, they're bringing back Midnight Basketball, but it's VTubers.
It's going to be like, no, we're all secretly really out of shape. Oh, maybe we could have stand-ins like stunt doubles. Like, yeah, this is Danny Boy. This is how I run. That backwards throw!
Are you just going to hire some real basketball players on Craigslist?
Yeah. Kinetic Bee. Mystery Man. Oh, there's that theme song kicking in again. Well, I love this game, but we have to move on.
Theme song sucks, I'm sorry.
This is already paying off. What a cool game that was. Let's do a Barkley stream. What do we got next? We played Battlesphere, I think, but did we play Battlesphere Gold?
Did we?
The unreleased expansion pack?
Danny, do you have a favorite Jaguar game?
I hope to have an answer by the end of tonight.
We will at some point figure out what Danny likes.
I have a particular taste. I like Barkley. I like, Give me a minute. You'll think
on it.
I'll think of a Jaguar game I like. Tempest. Tempest is good.
Tempest is a good one, yeah.
Does Battlesphere Gold not work on the Flash cart? Do I need to track down a reproduction cart of Battlesphere Gold? A reproduction run that sold out literally 15 years ago? From the same site that sold the Jaguar Scat Box.
Oh, god damn it. Don't remind me of the Scat Box.
That is a multiplayer link adapter that they called the Scat Box for some reason. The same site was also selling Battlesphere Gold, but fortunately not compatible with Flash carts.
Wasn't there something else on their thing? Oh, Jugs. That was them.
Yeah, Jugs. They did Jugs.
We need to stop this. Thank you, Chaz, for the 4-month resub. Hey, absolutely love seeing these kind of games. Keep up the awesome work. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's play Brett Hull Hockey. I think that one didn't make it out. Kind of hard to tell because these games aren't labeled as prototypes in the ROM list. Like, even the people making the ROMs databases don't care. They're all like, did this come out? Who fucking cares? World version.
Space Dumpster, it's Scatbox. It's a normal name. It's very normal. The
Yeah,
Jaguar scene is very normal.
It's what you name something when you mass produce something in a plastics factory.
Mm-hmm.
You call it the Scat Box, and people line up to buy it. They did, too.
There's a line outside this guy's house, and they're all like, we just gotta see that scat.
Please, let's be serious.
Why is the music on the Jaguar so farty?
Why does Brett Hull have a sea shanty as his theme song?
Okay, let me adjust the screen. It's a little...
Good evening and welcome to Brett Hull Hockey.
Oh, it's nice to be here.
Tonight we'll see Los Angeles going up against Tampa Bay in what should
The
be
ref.
a very interesting
The ref is
game.
Peter Molyneux.
99 wins the faceoff.
Okay.
There's the shot.
Well, this is from the same team that made Arena Football 95, and this one looks a whole lot more complete.
Off his blocker.
Hey, Defender 2000! I
Yep.
saw a sign for Shut Up and Jam as well.
And there's also an ad for Black Ice White Noise, which is another unreleased Jaguar game. Unfortunately, that also doesn't work on the flash cart.
What is that?
15.
I don't know. Let's see what this is. Are we heading off to the high seas with Brett Hull Hockey? I'm not here to dig on the Jaguar, to bury it. I'm trying to give it its best appearance, but man. Dynacam on! Yes, please.
Good evening and welcome to
Welcome,
Brett Hull
BMO.
Hockey.
We are...
I'm Al Michaels.
Welcome to hockey.
Tonight
We're
we'll see
hockey
Eastern
now.
All-Stars going up against Western All-Stars in what should
Your
be
mom
a
was Brett
very
Hull's family
interesting game.
photographer? That rules.
Cool.
99 wins the
Did she
draw.
have the prototype? Is that where this ROM came from?
99 over to 7. It's blocked by
Oh,
7.
no, this is an actual video game. You can play this.
By 12.
Yeah, this appears to be in the vein of EA's NHL series, which was popular back then. Still is.
Takes him. There's the
Are we
shot.
East or West Atari?
I'm the guy in the white shirt. The white and red.
So I guess you're East.
Yeah.
Okay.
7.
Where was that guy
Passes
going?
to 99.
At home.
Loses it. Picked up by
Loses it.
99.
Can you get into a fight?
The play is called offside.
Wow,
The
I
Jaguar-
like that guy. That
Just,
guy's...
just call the Jaguar McDonald's, because I'm loving it. Yeah, what's... Oh, I have to hit the keypad? Don't make me hit the keypad in a sports game. What's
10
wrong with
puts
you?
the draw. He shoots. 10 takes the
He
shot.
shoots.
2 picks up the loose puck. Blew it right by him. Western All-Star takes the lead.
I gotta say it. This beats out many retail release Jaguar games. This is pretty much feature complete from what I can tell. Aside from having to use the freaking keypad. Why?
25 wins the faceoff.
Played much worse hockey games.
Into the Eastern
Blades of Steel this is
All-Star
not,
zone.
but
And
this
the
is
whistle.
playable.
There's been a slam
He's got this
on the
guy.
floor.
I love this guy. God.
Wow, I was slashing
Holding
and holding
puck.
puck. You can't do that.
Were you just like, did you just like
Zone.
bend over, pick it up, and like carry it around?
Yeah, I pushed 5 cheat buttons at once.
Were you like chewing on it like an ice cream sandwich?
This puck is made of chocolate.
Great stop.
I can prove it.
And the goalie grabs it.
Okay, what's that move? Is he taunting?
Up to 14.
Is the game trying to make me feel bad about myself?
Into Eastern All-Star
Am I just projecting?
territory. Bad pass. 77. Takes the hit. 6.
Ooh, what a shot!
There you go.
6. Picks it up. Intercepted by
No, that was minor icing. We're not going to call him on it.
6. With the puck in the neutral zone. 6. Loses it. Chest
Loses it.
Picked up by 6.
I also
6.
like
With the puck
icing.
in the neutral
My
zone.
favorite hockey player's name is Six.
He shoots. It's blocked by 77.
I hear
21.
6 is not a good matchup for
6.
7.
Up to 14. He shoots. 14. Picks up the loose
Couldn't you have
puck.
just made up fake
Picked up
names?
by 6. 14.
Bill
14.
shoots the puck,
Picks up
but
the
Steve is
puck.
there to stop him. There's a long, boiling rivalry between Bill and Steve. Oh, they do have names. They just refer to them by their numbers. Stupid.
It's dehumanizing. Don't do
It
that.
is. I am more than a number.
Whistle. And an offside is
You know
I
what?
am this
Fuck all these
guy.
rules. I'm done with this hockey game and your rules and your offsides and your icing and your slashing and your stabbing. I can't do anything out here. It's like I'm being suffocated out here on the ice. Bread hole hockey. What else didn't we get to? Yeah, these were all released. Unfortunately, these were all released. This is technically a homebrew, but I guess it got put on cartridge, so we can call it a retail release. And it's just called World here in the ROM list.
Yeah, Blab Screen Actors Guild somehow got involved with the Jaguar. Yeah! It's Frog Feast time, baby!
What does that even say?
Oh, yeah. Have you ever eaten frog before?
No.
Me either.
I hear it tastes like chicken.
There was a Chinese food buffet near where I used to live in Houston that had frog's legs, all you can eat. I never ate them. Well, that's my story. How's the feasting?
All you can eat frog's legs is probably a pretty bad idea.
Yeah, I
That seems like kind of a specialty food that you don't want to just have in a buffet setting.
yeah, especially that place because it was kind of cheap.
I mean, come on. Go to Red Lobster. They'll give you an uncooked steak, but
Yeah,
otherwise fully satisfying.
we ordered from them and the steak was
Our roommate had to finish cooking their steak for them.
Yeah, it was so funny. And poor PC98 Jr. was just cooking her steak, and I was just like, oh.
Really dropped the ball on this one, Red Lobster. And that's one less sponsorship we can look forward to. Fix your steak problem and then we'll talk.
Well, that's Frog Feast.
Frog Feast / Red Lobster rant. That's the clip for you. What a fascinating bunch of demos and unreleased games and
What?
high voltage sea maze. Curious.
You know, they didn't finish cooking the steak, but they gave you so much food.
Yeah, they gave me like twice as much food as everyone else. I think they just
You're not gonna finish it.
they knew it was my birthday.
No, they did. Happy birthday still, by the way.
Thank you.
What is this?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that face. Look at him.
This is what you see.
Look at him.
This is what you see when you die. Sorry to say. There's no heaven, there's no hell. There's just there's just this.
Oh my god, that guy.
They caught him unaware, you see.
Who is that?
This lady, she was fully prepared for this photo.
She's from Revolution. Is this just Revolution X?
Maybe. maze demo or something.
Okay, this is amazing. Amazing.
He doesn't want to be here. Man, look at this. The eternal rivalry. A new sneering face around every corner. That's the Atari Jaguar promise.
His face keeps changing from smiles to frowns to... Yeah, his face is a frown.
Oh, it does change. Weird.
Yeah, he does an eyebrow waggle. Yeah, what's that? What is this happening?
I was going to skip over this one thing, and it was a homebrew, but oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't.
I'm sorry that I'm just...
High Voltage was a licensed developer for the Jaguar, so I can only assume this is an experimental engine for something they were working on. Oh, we got to the part where it's nothing but faces. The maze of faces. You're now looking at the internal workings of a Good Faces bot. This guy's currently watching a RetroPal stream, looking for good faces to grab. My face started talking for a second.
Yeah, you're so happy. You were happy for a second.
For a second.
Oh, now you're...
Is that the end of it? Did I traverse the face maze? Oh no, is this one of those screamer games where at the end it's going to pop up a ghost face and I'm going to shit my pants?
Could you... Not in bed, honey.
Whoa!
What do you think is going to be at the end of the maze?
The boss of Atari, Jack Trammell. It's going to be a death match.
I was hoping it was going to be a real Jaguar.
A real Jaguar. I want to go in. Let me in.
See? Yeah, this guy's going to be my pink tuber.
You've already got all the frames.
Mm-hmm.
Just screen cap them, put them in that program, and there you go.
Oh.
This is a very robust maze. Look at this. Bricks. We have bricks.
Can you break them?
Let me push all the buttons. What?
What?
I think I found out how to adjust FOV. Is this what FOV is? How do I, oh no. I think I need an eye doctor. Whoa, okay.
Oh, God.
Oh no, too much. It's too much. Help. I've been stretched out like Slenderman. Why is that a feature? I guess put it in for testing and all, but oh man.
I love this game. No way. Game of the night. That's my favorite game. That's my favorite Jaguar game.
I still prefer Brett Hull. Brett Hull's taking it for me. This has been unbelievable so far. Did we play Hover Strike or Hyper Force? Do you remember?
I am so sorry, but a lot of the Jaguar games all blend together.
I think we played Hover Strike, but I don't remember playing Hyper Force. They both have very similar names. Let's find out. I saw something called Jack Nicklaus Cyber Golf, so I'm very excited for that.
Excuse me?
Yeah, Cyber Golf.
Hyperforce does sound like a cracking group.
Here we go.
I want Cyber Golf.
Hyperforce.
Cool music.
Actually, yeah.
Cool logo. Okay.
What better way to get back at TransCon than to destroy their mining operation?
We're gonna be guests of honor at TransCon.
Not for fucking long. Whoa!
Okay.
Oh, now this is a video game. What we have here is a real ass video game. Welcome to TransCon, where your dreams come true. We're gonna destroy your mining operation. Oh, cool. It's like Zool. But all the characters are fucking huge. I gotta say, if the award for hugest mascot in a mascot platformer was an actual award, this game would win it. Bubsy takes up what, 1/8 of the screen? Fuck that. You're not getting your money's worth. Character must be 1/3 the screen height at minimum.
Look at you! You're just...
I got something to say. This game's playable.
Yeah, I was getting China Warrior vibes from this, yeah.
Yeah, China Warrior, Last Battle, those kind of games that just have huge sprites at the expense of everything else.
Okay, I was also gonna mention that the shooting sound effects do sound like someone going pew, pew.
That too.
Like,
This is a surprise. I didn't know about this game at all. This is kind of awesome. As a kid, I assumed that this is the direction video games were headed. I could only see video games in terms of, like, a guy going across the screen. Mm-hmm. And I just figured, like, as the systems got more advanced, the guy would get bigger and bigger.
Well, I assumed the future was going to be FMV. So...
It turns out we were both right.
Mm-hmm.
What can I buy? Can I afford anything?
I mean, in VR, the characters are so big, they're, like, bigger than you.
That's true. That's why VR is the next generation. Infinitely huge guys.
Could you just imagine being in VR chat and then you see the huge China Warrior guy stomping towards you?
I don't have to imagine that. I had the experience with a hot dog man. This is amazing.
This does look good.
I wish this had gotten released for Jaguar.
Yeah, they're still making FMV games. FMV is what things are.
It never died. It's more popular than ever.
Mm-hmm. It didn't die, it multiplied.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've encountered my greatest enemy, a locked door. So maybe we have to say goodbye to Hyperforce. But wow, what an impression this game made. Never mind, I'm progressing.
There you go.
There's even music and sound effects. This okay,
Destructible environment.
but it's louder than every other sound effect put together, and I have to shoot this wall 1,000 times. I can't even hear the music.
Can you duck and walk?
No.
Ah, it sucks.
There we go. I love this. This is my favorite by far of the evening.
Yeah, this is very crunchy sounding game.
It's very crunchy. It is crunchy with an O. Well, this seems to be more of the same. We should probably move on. But, man, that's great. A mascot platform where the mascot is huge.
All right, show a death before you move on, Chad is asking.
Okay.
I'm also curious.
Yeah, let's do that. Well, that's going to be a little difficult.
How are these... Please.
Since my body is a weapon in and of
You're
itself.
indestructible.
Yeah.
Please, kill my spouse.
Kill my spouse, please. God, this unstoppable
I guess you
strike.
can't die.
I'm gonna be real. I don't think there's enough enemies in this level to kill me by running into them with my
Yeah,
body.
I don't think we can show
I would
it off,
I
sorry.
would love to show off the death, but gives the brakes. Wow, Hyperforce. This system could have really been something. People wanted it to be. They made the games. They just didn't put them on shelves. You gotta put the games on shelves. All right, let's quit fucking around and play some Jack Nicklaus Cyber Golf. This is the biggest ROM. I assume this is the most complete. Now, Jack Nicklaus had simulation golf games on PCs. His game was ported to NES, PC Engine CD. Jack Nicklaus was all over the place.
He was inescapable.
But he wasn't on Jaguar. Graphics are not intended to be final graphics. It's important to note that the text speech boxes are only to provide an indication of what will... This was gonna be CD?
Oh, they were also going to be FMV footage. Cool.
Are you mad?
Yes! Yes!
Oh
yes,
my
yes,
god.
Fuck yes! Fuck yes!
Happy 4th of July, everyone. Here's your copy of Jack Nicklaus Cyber Golf examples.
I wish this was FMV. This is bullshit.
Can we get a better font, please? Can we get a better screen grab from the the VHS tape you sourced this from? A. Johnson versus S. Lord. Do you think his first name is shit?
Yes.
Wow. It's like I'm actually there. Let's go. This looks beautiful. Not since the Philips CDI have I seen such a immersive golf sim. Andy Johnson had a bad day. Wow, I got it in.
Good.
I'm perfect. I did it. The following, wait, that's it. That's all there is to cyber golf.
I love cyber golf. Why couldn't you have been finished?
I did it. I beat Jack Nicklaus cyber golf examples for Jaguar CD.
What are the other cyber ROMs like?
You want to find out?
I kind of do for this one. I'm sorry.
They're smaller, so it's gonna be even worse.
Yeah, I know.
All right. I don't think you know what you're asking for. You're asking for less complete versions of an incomplete Jaguar game.
I'm asking for trouble.
You are. What would the Jaguar Cube say? Hey, we got a title screen. And an Old English font for some reason.
Let's cyber golf.
Welcome to medieval times. Let's play. Oh my God. Want to see it again?
Yeah, okay. Do something. Yeah.
How about like a 9-iron? But we only do it at like 10% power, and we're gonna make it draw, and we're gonna do like
whatever
80%.
That is.
Leaves and rough under feet. The wind is gonna be strong. The wind direction will be all the degrees. Yes.
Okay.
Here we go. Let's maybe get a little more club power. Oh, now we're talking.
Yeah, buddy.
We're gonna hit this baby across the course, 3 yards at a time. I want to see what the other one is now.
We have to. We have to.
Hopefully it's somewhere in between, like, the demo version we saw first, and then, like, what even was that? Was that useful at all? Did someone just draft that up as busy work, hoping they wouldn't be fired? And then they made a ROM out of it? I have so many questions.
Okay, here we go.
You're also getting a preview of some games we're about to play. Please look forward to them.
Yeah, I guess it would be to test code for shot distance and direction, but...
Yeah. I suppose that has some use.
Oh, this has
It's
less
just-
on it.
It does. Yeah, it does.
Let's see.
Oh, I love y'all. I know y'all be loving this shit. And I love that you love it. 64 bits.
This is Nanica Crash, yes.
Jack Nicklaus's Cybernatica Crash.
All right,
I feel like-
cyber golfed.
I feel like we've gone completely off the rails in record time. Like, I don't even have the sense of there ever even being any rails. We are completely unmoored from reality. So let's play Native.
What's this?
I have no clue.
I don't like
I
the
have
sound
no
of this.
fucking idea.
Absolutely begging this game to be normal.
You want to put up a Rolo? Oh my God, Alex. Okay. Wow, he's huge. He's
Yeah,
so
big
fucking
Rolo's
big.
here.
Let's make sure this isn't racist. Or that it starts up to begin with. Some of these games take a while to launch. Maybe it's better that we don't know what native proto is for Atari Jaguar. We can only imagine. Maybe you're like a native species on an alien planet trying to survive. You control like a slug eating sludge or something.
Maybe it is talking about native resolution. Yeah.
Ooh, could be. Much to think about. Nothing in the ROM, though. Maybe it works in an emulator. Maybe not.
Maybe it's one of those, you know how sometimes, like, they'll make a mistake when they make, like, a mass-produced food or something, and like, a Pop-Tart with accidentally no filling, it's like that. They made a ROM with just, like, accidentally no game inside.
A Pop-Tart with no filling is just, like, a shitty pastry.
Yeah, it is.
What do you suppose Phase Zero is?
Space? Seems like a space game.
Sounds spacey. Phase Zero. Starting from the very beginning. This one launches at least.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we got that European anime. And actual music. It's a good sign. Maybe we'll have something playable. Actually, this is looking pretty good.
This looks like a game.
Let's get our mission briefing. I'm not reading this. Are you fucking kidding me? Typical Danny. Let's read the mission briefing. Actually, I'm not going to read this.
There's footage of native on YouTube, and apparently it's a shmup.
Aw, damn, wish we could have played it. I wonder if this is one of the infinite Cyber Sled knockoffs they had for the Jaguar. It is a Cyber Sled knockoff. And by that I mean it's a first-person game where you control some kind of hover tank. Hover Strike was exactly this.
That creature you're seeing, Krungo, is Bungle the Bear. Do not look up Bungle on YouTube and have fun.
Yeah, he's from an old UK television show called Rainbow. This seems alright. Look at this. I think this game was a victim of there being more than enough games exactly like it on Jaguar, between Cybermorph, Battlemorph, Air Cars, Hyperscape, whatever that one game was called. Hover Strike, I think is what it was called. It's like everyone just had one idea for a Jaguar game, and then after that it was just like, I don't know.
Do you shoot? Like, I mean, you got, it's fine, right?
First person where you fly around and shoot stuff? I guess the Iron Soldier games are kind of like that.
You died.
Prepare for mission rebriefing. No fucking thanks. I don't read. You think my problem is I wasn't briefed hard enough?
You just need to hear the briefing again. Don't die.
What a fascinating collection of prototypes this is. I say this, again, I've mentioned this before, but I was part of a game preservation group called Lost Levels, and we were focused on finding unreleased NES games. We found a lot of games that were just like complete, like ready for retail, ready to go. And Jaguar, there's been a couple of those games, but mostly it's just demos and like very, very early versions. Plucky Duck in Hollywood Hijinks. Let's fucking go.
No.
Jaguar go down the hole. That's what Plucky Duck would say. Actually, no, you probably couldn't flush the Jaguar down the toilet. It is way too big.
It is too big. Please don't do that.
What was it that Plucky flushed down the toilet?
Keys.
Yeah, he flushed keys down the toilet. That was funny. Well, someone bought the Tiny Toon Adventures license, and they decided to make multiple games for the Jaguar. This is one of multiple prototype Tiny Toon Adventure games.
The Jaguar was a toilet. The Jaguar is a toilet. The Jaguar with CD is the toilet.
Mm-hmm. All of those things are true.
Y'all, big time toilet stands. What?
Speaking of toilets...
Here we go, plungers. All right,
Wow.
no noise. I love that.
Look how lavishly animated he is.
He
Plucky
looks
Duck has never looked
worried.
better. He can't jump. He can't do anything except walk left and right. But here he is going down the Walk of Stars.
Damn, Hollywood's looking
This is
pretty suburban.
Yeah, this is pre-gentrification. You've been down the Walk of Stars, right?
Yeah, I've been on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. It does not have these beautiful lush lawns along it. No.
Is it this repetitive?
Yeah.
Do they just have like a bunch of stars stuck?
They're just like, fuck it.
These are the shitty stars no one cares about. Like people from the 20s and shit.
Fritz Lang, who cares?
Yeah, this is some guy who's in a couple of fucked up silent movies. No.
You gotta remove it and put in Bugs Bunny, baby.
Can I go in these rooms? No. What is this life bar I have in the upper left? Some kind of nude ceremonial figure? Maybe like an Oscar?
Do you know what the Oscars look like?
I guess what they're going.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's I'm sorry, it's Fat Titty Oscar.
everything's bigger on Jaguar. Oh no! I can't jump! I can't jump!
Do you think it's one of the other buttons? Like 1 through 9?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 0. Oh, Don't push 0! Don't push 0! Why did you make me push 0, Alex?
Hey, how we doing?
I don't know about this one, man. I don't know about this stream. Really? All my confidence as a streamer is being shaken. Tempted to retreat to the world of ping tubing and never
I
emerge
was
again.
going to say, you're just gonna...
Did we play Power Drive Rally? That sounds like that would be the name of a Jaguar game.
Is it a normal game?
Anyone happen to know?
We
We played Supercross. We played, fuck it, let's just boot it up.
Yeah.
It'll take just as long to see what it is as for anyone to remember anything about a Jaguar game.
I can't believe that...
Yeah, the
I
zero
hate
button.
The Jaguar.
The 0 button curses Plucky Duck and kills him instantly.
Okay, so this game did come out? Alright.
Yeah, maybe we have seen this one. It's just so hard to remember, being that these games made very little impression to begin with. Yeah, okay, I remember this one now.
Yeah.
Let's show off the gameplay anyway. Yeah, this is the one that was all kind of like Neo Drift Out.
Very chumby cars.
Yeah.
Very blomby, yes.
The Blomby aesthetic. England special stage. What makes England so special?
3, 2, 1, go!
Chips?
Fish and chips. This is clearly a retail release Jaguar game. So we're wasting our time. None of that released shit. None of that polished, ready for cartridge release nonsense.
England has Chaos Emeralds?
Really?
Is that why people are talking about the British Museum? Okay.
Can we go get them?
Only to return them.
Right, to return them.
Don't cause another international incident with the Chaos Emeralds.
Hey, anyone tries to stop me, I'll just be like, Chaos Control, and kick him in the back of the head.
Is that what you did with the Queen? Is that what she's...
Hey, let's...
All right.
I wasn't in town when that shit happened.
You did not Chaos Control the Queen.
1989? Guys?
Is this Christian? I'm sorry, that was the most Christian software logo I've seen in my life.
Songbird, as far as I know, is a secular organization.
Okay, I'm sorry, Songbird. Yeah, Bethesda, cool.
Who's afraid of Jack Wolf? Let's go. Oh. I I've seen this before.
Is this Defender?
This is just Defender with a different name. You sleazy lot. You lure us in with your Christianly logo, and then it's just a filthy ripoff. Oh no, the human exploded!
Oh, that's no good.
He just splats into a billion pieces.
Well done.
Yeah, no, that one's fine.
It's fine.
Alex, this is a Defender clone, so you know what I have to do, right? I have to see what happens when you kill all the
Alright.
humans. Be ready to blank the screen. This usually isn't pretty. Oh,
Oh,
the Earth doesn't blow up. It's just all the aliens go apeshit.
okay.
Where's the pageantry? That's what I'm asking. I want some of that Atari Jaguar pageantry, and I see none of it. Frankly, I'm disgusted. I am disgustipated, as Popeye would say. Been thinking a lot about Popeye since I played that Switch game.
Oh yeah, y'all if you didn't watch
Janny! That's my name. Janny's Pingtuber stream. I played the Popeye game for Switch.
Janny!
Skyhammer. This sounds nice and violent. You know, if a hammer fell from the sky, it could kill a guy.
Yes, it could.
You know, if you drop a penny from the Empire State Building.
Janny is just Denim Danny, yeah.
Denim Danny.
I'm sorry, that's you.
Double D, they call me.
That's you in a full Canadian tuxedo.
Well, calm yourself. We have an actual game here, it looks
Okay,
like.
okay, I gotta calm down.
We have an actual... Ooh, classy. Rebellion. I know some people who are noted Rebellion antis. People who made Alien vs. Predator and so on. I guess they had an unreleased game for Jaguar, huh?
Prepare.
Rat beer!
Yeah!
Rat beer!
Yeah!
Rats! No, there's a Z there.
Yeah,
That's
Rat's
Rat's
beer. Rat's beer, honey.
Fuck yes. No, don't mission brief me. Don't even.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Please call again.
Oh wow, it's another game where you fly around an open world and shoot stuff. Wonder why this didn't get released. Well, this appears to be an 8-dimensional game, a la Descent, in that you, can you do a full barrel roll even? Oh, you can! That's disgusting! You can turn yourself upside down. Look at that.
Oh, this is... Oh.
Watch this. Oh, baby. Here we go. I'm gonna retch all over my Jaguar. Yeah, Descent was pretty cool. I only ever played the PS1 version, but it seemed alright. And this looks like a competently built game engine. Of course, being the people who made Alien vs. Predator, they know something about 3D environments. What's my dam meter? Is that how many dams I give?
Or how much damage you've taken.
That probably makes more sense. Hey, watch me do a loop-de-loop.
No, don't. Ah, oh.
Blah.
Oh, man.
Cool.
The Mohawk and headphone jack shit.
This is a very lonely city. Can I just fly up and out of here? Is that
Yeah.
something I can do? Can I just leave?
Hey, let's go to Vegas.
Okay.
Seems like fun. I got a coaster there.
You know? Oh, they have a max altitude. That sucks.
Boo!
But still, I can fly as high as the rooftops. That's kind of neat. Can we find an enemy to shoot? Don't shoot, friend! Can't tell me what to do. Brew X beer. It said beer in katakana.
Did it?
Yeah,
Wonderful.
they did their research clearly.
Well, that's your friend.
Well, I'm gonna shoot something. You give me these guns, and you're all like, oh no, don't shoot things. That's your friend. Meanwhile, I'm off my rocker on Brew X beer.
Yeah, where's the Raps beer? This is bullshit.
I've done CX banking. Alright, let's go towards the red dot on the radar, let's say. That's probably an enemy. This seems pretty coherent and finished. This is a typical... Hang on.
Hellzone! 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 Late show rats!
Late show rats! Hellzone! City Hellzone! Late show rats! I was starting to think the Jaguar wasn't for me, but now I know better.
Alright.
Are you friend or foe? The fact that they rendered a fully rotational game like Descent here on the Jaguar is kind of impressive. I can name many games where you're just like skidding along a surface, shooting random polygons, but this one seems much more ambitious than those other games. People give Rebellion a lot of shit, but they put in the work here. Even if there's too many friends to shoot. What's happening here? It's a mystery.
It's just spinning.
Well, to conclude, I will do one final loop-de-loop.
Oh. No. Everybody, get your barf bags out.
Here we go.
Jack Trammell branded barf bag.
The last. This one's for you, Jack. Incredible. I don't even know what to say. Usually I try to contextualize things. The more games you play during these streams, like a narrative starts to come together, like, oh, this game makes more sense in the context of previous releases for the system or from this publisher or whatever. I can't find a single common thread between any of these completely deranged video games. So let's play Slam Racer. Skyhammer was pretty good, all things considered. Boy, we're nearing the ROM list, and we're only halfway through the stream. I hope I have something extra special planned for the end.
If not, I can just improvise. I can freeform jazz for like 40 minutes.
Yeah, do a dissertation on the newly announced Disney resorts.
It's in Palm Springs.
See, you're ready.
See, it makes sense because that's where all the old gays in California are. So you've got a good market of Disney fans to go for. Old gays who...
Say old gays more.
Old gays! My favorite people on earth. I love you.
Me too.
Am I supposed to call them elders? I think that would be weirder than old.
The elder gays. Slam! Racer.
Okay.
Now this looks like a Jaguar game. Look at that. That fucking gradient nightmare that they have in the background. Oh, it's worse! They made it worse!
I love it. No way. Is this Star Control 2 music? Yeah, okay. Carnage it is.
That's amazing. They just stole a track from Star Control 2.
Why not? It's not like they're gonna release this. Yeah, real Cracktro vibes.
Oh, look at this classic Atari arcade game shit. This is looking like the select screen from Warlords or something. I like that the default car is called the default car. Imagination, who needs it? Two, one. Let's go. Alex, I am sickened by just how smooth the rotation is on this car.
It is so smooth, it's killing me!
You know how they did that, right? This isn't a model. They had to make individual sprites for every single degree of rotation. So there's like probably 360 sprites because it's so smooth it has to be 360, right? God. They probably had a way to render all that automatically. But I just like to think of some poor schlub who had to draw every single angle of this fucking
And then
car.
they never released it.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Who put all this shit on the track? Come on, my life's hard enough already.
What if?
God,
God, could you imagine being the kid with the Jaguar trying to invite your friends over to play games like this?
You're some kind of maniac kid who had unreleased games.
Yeah, because your dad worked at Jaguar.
My dad works for
or your
Atari.
mom, whoever, someone in your family worked at Jaguar.
Yeah, he knows Shigeru Miyamoto. They hang out. They have beers. They have rat beer.
Drinking rat beer at the hospital.
Yeah, you know.
Are those gravestones by the side of the road?
Yeah, sure. This is the memorial racetrack where all the racers died. This is how we honor them. I did a lap. I'm done. I've done my time with
Yeah,
this
you're
game.
good.
Well, you know, it's good that we actually played Power Drive Rally, because I guess that's why that game didn't release. There was a very similar game released, and I can only assume Power Drive Rally didn't have much success. As we approach the end of the ROM list, what other surprises await us? Was Soccer Kid released?
I'm pretty sure we played Soccer Kid.
Okay. What about Space War 2000?
That sounds fake?
That does sound fake. Let's see how fake it is.
That sounds really fake.
Real farty music in the last game.
Yeah. Real farty system.
Yeah, I can't wait to get to the Total Carnage beta. I gotta see what that shit is.
Ah!
Jeff Minter, is that you? I smell Jeff Minter.
Okay, we didn't play Soccer Kid, so...
You didn't? Oh, God. Well, alright.
Oh, who could this be?
Designed and programmed by A. Smithy. It's a real mystery.
Jeff Minter did not work on this. Are you sure?
Are you sure? Maybe he subcontracted this to one of his sheep. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure this is not a Jeff Minter project? Are you sure?
To be fair, if people saying if this was Minter, it'd run better.
Play Bell? Alex? You dosed me, didn't you? You gave me some of that Houston ocean water. Oh, man. Another open world game where you fly around and shoot stuff. This one has 6 degrees of freedom. That's what it's called, 6 degrees of freedom. I called it an 8-degree shooter, I think, earlier. Probably made me sound really stupid.
6 Degrees of Freedom sounds like a really bad direct-to-video post 9/11 action movie.
It is the least successful Rush album.
What is that?
We killed it. Mission complete. Alex? Alex, what have we done? Maybe we were not meant to gaze this deep into the gaming abyss. Because right now the abyss is gazing right back at me with 3 eyes.
Man, I wish I made this game. This is way cooler than anything I've made.
The third eye winks, Alex.
Yeah, it's normal, man.
I don't know why it's so funny. They just plaster words all over his face. Whoa!
I love this game. I love the hands. I love the guy. This is good.
I'm just at a loss. I'm a content creator. I'm supposed to be making the jokes and all that, but I can't. I can't. I can't.
How do you riff on that?
That happened, right? That just happened?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Glad to confirm it. You all saw that. You can't unsee it. Wow. Let us play Thea Realm Fighters. There were clearly not enough fighting games for the Atari Jaguar. There was going to be one more.
All right, Minter. According to Minter, they did not work on Space War 2000.
Oh, he specifically said he did not work on Space War?
It looks like they've been, but it says they've been borrowing rather heavily from Yak's little book of Meltovision tricks and spells.
I see.
Yeah.
So it's a Llamasoft-like. Interesting. All right, thanks for confirming that. What a weird little bit of history. They were moving for the Minter style to be a sort of house style for the Jaguar. Probably a smart move.
Because it's visually interesting.
Yeah, it makes some impact.
What is this?
This is High Voltage Software's attempt at a fighting game. That guy looks exactly like a guy from Tattoo Assassins. You know?
Spark!
Well, we got 4 characters here.
Spark.
Oh no, you need to have a second controller. Hang on. I'm prepared for this.
Spark.
1 second.
Spark.
Spark versus...
I'm
Royal
obsessed
Marshal.
with Spark and the spelling of his... Oh my god, look at him sway! Oh!
Alright, you have a block button. You got a kick button. Good range on that. You got a tiny punch.
Spark!
Ooh, here we go. We got moves. Oh, the jumping looks so jank. Why? And you can't hold up and back to do multiple jumps. You have to queue up individual jumps by pushing the ups and the diagonal ups. Whoa! You see the cross-up? The magic cross-up is what we call that. Street Fighter the movie shit. Incredible. Let's be this guy versus this guy.
Talk!
Here you go, Alex.
No! Oh, it's got 9 buttons!
Yeah, you have to touch a Jaguar controller.
No!
Wow!
No!
Come here. Come here, you. I want to show you a move.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't want to show me anything.
You're gonna fall off. Can you fall off? You cannot. Hey!
Hey, no, you don't get to do that to me.
Hold on. That move does like a sliver of damage.
Yeah, it move sucks.
And your normal kick does like a huge chunk. The special moves
Leave
are...
Talk alone!
Yeah, all the special moves are supposed to do more damage. Am I wrong? Am I being dogmatic here?
No.
Maybe this is just innovation. Oh, the controls are so fucked. You can't even sweep from right to up and do a jump. You have to actually specifically press up and left or up and right. That move stays out forever. That's pretty cool.
How did I do that?
Hey!
Or whatever. Hey! You're not supposed to win!
I found the move. I found the
No.
move. At the very last second, I found a move. Thea, Realm Fighters. There was going to be another digitized fighter on Jaguar, and this was going to be it. Thank God that didn't happen.
I'm done.
Are you frustrated? Are you mad? Are you mad right now?
Am I?
Are you an angry gamer?
No.
Okay.
I can't be angered when I have to. I'm only angry that I didn't get to play as Spark, who I love.
Spark's cool. For completeness sake, let's play Soccer Kid.
Sorry, honey, we will never escape Soccer Kid.
Oh no, the red screen of death. That means we can't play Soccer Kid. No.
How are you ever going to mend your broken heart?
These wounds will not heal. Soccer kid. You gotta buy the original reproduction cartridge. Can't just flash cart that shit. How about Tiny Toon Adventures?
Again?
No, the other one was a Plucky Duck game. This is a Tiny Toon Adventures game.
Oh, of course. Okay. Yeah, Soccer Kid got a red card.
Nice footy joke. Way to pick up the slack when the Americans drop the ball. Yeah, drop the ball. Whoa. Looking rather Bubsy.
I was going to say, they look tired.
Assist.
Look at these, like, 12th stringer Tiny Toons characters.
Yeah, you got the fake Roadrunner. You got the little mouse.
The sneezer.
Oh, they have logos. Buster Bunny, Babs Bunny, Plucky Duck. I like Babs.
Let's go with her.
Pew. Whoosh. Sorry, I'm filling in the sound effects.
Hey, this one has jumping.
Well, okay. Well, all right. You can jump. Good. This is your neutral jump. This is your left to right jump.
Okay.
Oh, God. What? Did you see that? Do it again. Nice.
Thank you, X-Keeper. Resubbing tier 2, 4-month streak. Thank you. Hell yeah, 0-month streak, baby. It's 4 months. It counts. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is a nightmare.
This looks
X,
a whole
are you
lot.
seeing this?
This looks a whole lot like Tasmania on Genesis in terms of environmental art. In terms of everything else, I don't know. Well, you can platform in this one. Plucky Duck isn't forever trapped on a single plane of existence. Why do I have a dust meter? Does this game have a dust mechanic a la Guilty Gear?
Is that the checkpoint?
I have no clue, dude.
Oh my god.
We're gaming.
This.
If nothing else, we're gaming. Hey, Hampton.
Did you just?
I just put Hampton in my pocket. And she keeled over and died. Plucky, you're in.
Plucky. This looks like a CDI game. It does.
Yeah. Real Super Mario's Wacky Worlds vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Something creepy about unreleased games sometimes.
Yeah.
Something uncanny, you know? Plucky Duck can spawn springs. That's what the assist meter is for.
Oh.
This game got mechanics.
I don't want to play this on Mascot Friday. I'm refusing. This is too...
Oh. All right, Buster, you're in. Buster Bunny saves the day. Here on, where are we?
Oh my
Buster
God,
Bunny,
he's
you were
lost.
too tall. You were way too tall. Maybe it's just his ear height.
I hate his eyes when he jumps.
Yeah. It's like, man, it's also like CDI animation in that there's I can't escape from this. This is a dead zone
No way.
unless the assist does something.
There you
Okay. Okay.
Normal.
Wow, look at that point item. I got the number 1000.
Hooray. Listen, don't talk to the characters turning into stone like Tweety. I don't want to think about that.
Fucking Tweety game that Chubo was playing.
Yeah, there's this.
That was
Okay, if
awesome.
you haven't seen it, there's a Nightmare Tweety game. I can't describe it. Check out Chubo's stream.
Tweety Bird from Looney Tunes was the center of a party-based minigame compilation for GBA, developed by Kimco It really looked like a Kimco game, too. It was really off-kilter and unsettling. I don't want to play this anymore.
So we gotta move on.
Buster Bunny doesn't want to be here. I don't want to play it. No one's happy with this. No one. That's Tiny Toon Adventures for Atari Jaguar. I was assuming that would be the flagship game for this evening. An unreleased Tiny Toon Adventures games for Jaguar. It's got to be good. It's got to be interesting. Once again, the Jaguar disappoints. But I'll tell you where it doesn't disappoint. In this conversion of Total Carnage, the arcade sequel to Smash TV. Spiritual sequel. It's a twin joystick shoot 'em up like Robotron, like Smash TV. It was only ever ported to Super Nintendo and Game Boy, and both those ports were by Malibu Software and very bad. So if Jaguar had a serviceable port of this game, might be a selling point. Total Carnage is one of those games that went too hard in terms of a sequel. They tried to amp up Smash TV and they just turned everything way the fuck up. This is a ridiculous game. Some really hardcore people like this game. This is a favorite for folks like BBH. And I can see why. There's a lot to it. Fuck you. Let's go. Oh, it's got the cutscenes? These weren't in the Super Nintendo one, I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. As far as conversions go, this is looking pretty good so far. Graphics may, in fact, be ripped straight from the arcade game. Got the voices.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Now the question is, how does this control on the Atari Jaguar controller, this being a twin-stick game to begin with? Super Nintendo actually made sense for this game, considering that you can just map all the different directions to the face buttons. Not so much here on Jaguar. Oh, I see. One of the buttons just locks your direction. And there's a bomb button. And the third button does nothing. Okay. Well, that's a way to do it. Just lock your direction and make you strafe. That's workable. We can do that. And aside from the low frame rate, look at this. Looks like we have a video game here.
Yeah, this looks like a real game.
I want to see BBH play this. he is the world's foreknown expert on this game. Foreknown? What was I trying to say?
Hey, did you see what happened to your guts?
Yeah. Normal stuff. You want to see it again?
You got a hole in you.
I got a hole in my guts.
Yeah.
Yeah, the frame rate.
The number pad is the second stick? No.
Are you kidding me? Hang on. Hang on. We'll see. Oh no, it is. That sucks. Oh, this feels wrong. This is the most wrong feeling thing I have ever felt in all my many years of gaming. Playing a twin stick shooter with a fucking rubber numpad. Oof. I mean, it works. Yeah. Maybe if you had some kind of 3D printed doodad that laid atop the numpad, then maybe it would be more playable. As it is, this is kind of uncomfortable. I prefer the hold and shoot method. Alex, this is a really impressive port, actually. Super Nintendo one sucks. I think I prefer this. Look at that.
This is cool. I mean, it's looking cool.
It's got the big stuff bonus. Who do you think you are? It's palm time.
Yeah, no music. I guess that.
That was the thing with a lot of Jaguar games, and a lot of Atari ST games, and a lot of Amiga games. Either had sound or music, or not both. I kind of like this. They put thought into this. Runs choppily, but very few compromises made to the original arcade vision. Of course, it's all in the details. It's all in how it plays. And I'm no expert at this game, but to my untrained eye, it looks pretty darn good. Total Carnage. I think this is the first game I played tonight where I'm sad this didn't get released for Jaguar, because this would have had a purpose. It would have had a purpose to exist. It being a superior port to other existing ports. It being a port that wasn't often ported. This would have had a purpose in the Jaguar library, and it was not to be. What a shame. Are you ashamed, Alex?
I am totally ashamed.
Look at those faces.
I love that. I love that toothy grin. That's so good.
Is that it? Is that the final prototype game we had here? Let's find out. Well, virtual VCS, huh? I have a feeling I know what this is.
I wish Space War 2000 was released. I loved that.
Yeah, that was cool. That was freaky. Oh, really? No, I think you should keep this. This looks good. Atari 2600 Pac-Man. Yes, please. Fuck yeah.
Excuse me?
It's an Atari 2600 emulator for Jaguar, Alex.
With no sound.
With no sound.
Maybe with this game you don't want the sound.
Oh, you can even adjust the difficulty switches. Check that out.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, I like that.
I made the ghosts really slow. That's the sound effects.
Is there no collision detection? That's good. We don't need that.
There's not. No collision detection. No gods, no masters. Nice. Well, they were working on a 2600 emulator. Make of that what you will. Is it a good thing, a bad thing it didn't come out? I have no idea. This game's beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
God, I love the way Pac-Man's mouth animates.
It's nothing compared to the original with the sound. You gotta have the sound.
Yeah.
At the very end of our rope here. Did we play 05?
Did we?
What is 05? Two numbers, one of which is written out.
I love the little bonk in the intro. I'm sorry.
The bias is the best part of most of these games.
It is.
Whoa.
No, we've played this, haven't we?
Have we?
I remember that. I remember those little freaks in the corner too.
You remember
but I could
Devo?
be wrong. We played this? Okay, we've played this.
Okay, good. I needed some extra confirmation. Just goes to show how common these games were. The ones where you just fly around and shoot stuff. This is the one that had a unique aesthetic, right?
Mm-hmm.
I remember this one looking kind of okay.
Take control.
Oh no, this is the one where it just like, yeah, it puts you behind the ship for some reason. Yeah. I remember this. Oh, we need to not play this because of that's flashing, but
Yeah.
you can do this.
That's cool.
Check it out, I'm shooting the audience. Don't worry, it's harmless polygon bullets.
Delicious 3D Doritos.
I saw one more game on the list, and then I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to have to take drastic measures, incredibly drastic measures.
How drastic.
I'm
I'm a little worried.
I'm loath to tell you, in fact. Let's just hope that this game takes up the next 40 minutes. Zurich 2.
Works.
How many times have I had to watch this freaking boot
Bonk.
up sequence? And it's bonk, and it's cat cube. Amiga loading screen? Okay. Oh, man. Oh, man.
This is Yorks.
Yeah. AKA Amiga Shooter number 10,041. You played Battle Squadron, you played Xenon, and you played this. Here you go.
Me? Oh. Oh! Look at me! Look at
Ooh,
my ass.
you have unique bullets. You ready to play this for 40 minutes? We got some time to fill.
All right, folks.
What's your sub weapon?
Um,
Oh, just worse lasers.
this. All right.
Okay, how about this?
Okay.
Alex, cue up the slideshow.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we have a slideshow.
Unfortunately, many of the most high-profile unreleased Atari Jaguar games do not have a ROM image. Like I said at the top of the stream, they never even started some of these projects. But there are a lot of design documents out there, some ephemera indicating that these games at some point had an intention to exist.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put on some music as we see a few of these games.
Okay.
Also, let me briefly go through that incredible list on Wikipedia. I'll name some highlights, maybe.
I hear it.
Okay, games that were planned for the Jaguar but unreleased. One of them would have been Adventure 2000, an update of the classic 2600 game Adventure,
Oh.
but for Jaguar. They're also going to make Arrow the Acrobat for the thing. They were going to port the Amiga Akira game to Jaguar. Wouldn't that have been something? Is there music here?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And maybe one of the most anticipated games for the thing would have been this one. AC/DC Defenders of Metal. It's been so long since this game was originally posted on the internet. This one screenshot was like, okay, here's the only surviving screenshot from the unreleased AC/DC game for Jaguar. It's been so long, I cannot confirm whether this is a real or a joke thing. It's clearly like a mock-up based on Streets of Rage 2, but I don't know if it was a joke from the site reporting it. In fact, it's hard to find a lot of this material now. A lot of it's unarchived. A lot of the design documents were posted literally 15 years ago and lost to time. A lot of it was posted to X-Cult. Do you remember X-Cult?
Yes. No.
That's how long ago. That's how long ago it was.
Fuck off.
And that's how lost some of this stuff is. Next slide, please. They were also planning to make Alien vs. Predator 2 Annihilation. The tagline there is, "This time it's real."
It is this time it's real. What the hell?
That makes sense when you consider the first game is a series of simulations. Like they were just simulating the alien and the predator and stuff. But the second one would have been real. Like so real you couldn't handle it, so they didn't release it. Next slide.
Oh, baby.
These are apparently napkin sketches for a proposed but unreleased Bomberman game for the Jaguar. Would have been pretty good. Would have been pretty nice to have a freaking Bomberman game for the thing, but was not to be. Next slide.
Hey, no way.
Cheesy, much like Rayman before it, was originally pitched and developed as a Jaguar exclusive, but they later came to their senses and ported it to PS1, where it was just as much of a success as Rayman was.
If only Jalico had stuck with the Jag.
If only. Let's do the next one.
Conan?
So, can you zoom in on this?
Sure.
This is a fascinating one. This is a game that was made by a company called Arcade Zone, I believe a French developer, who made a couple of Super Famicom games, including a really obscure one called Iron Commando. This one would have been in much the same vein as Iron Commando, in that it used a ton of ripped-off sprites from Capcom arcade games. If you look at Iron Commando, all the sprites are just like literally traced over Cadillacs and Dinosaurs and Punisher sprites. And this one, it looks like they would have traced over the Dungeons and Dragons games from Capcom.
That's
If
that.
If you go back to old interviews, they're all like, oh yeah, we just went in arcades and took pictures, like photos of the games, and then traced over the sprites. Some of the arcades we got kicked out of because they didn't like us doing that. Pretty cool. It's the Amiga developer approach to beat 'em up development. Next up.
Oh my god.
You need to
okay.
zoom in on this, because look at this.
When Danny told me the name of this,
Now scroll up a little bit. This ad is nominally for the VJ Jukebox, a thing that would let you put a whole bunch of cartridges into your Sega Genesis and switch between them. But this company wanted to get into publishing, and their big start would have been with this game here, Hose, Nose, and Booger.
I'm zooming in on this. If it'll let me. Here we go. Hold on.
I believe this would have been a
Hose,
Jaguar
Nose,
exclusive.
and Booger.
Why don't you read that text there?
These dudes are Hose, Nose, and Booger. They're twisted, grosser than a snot-dripping pizza,
What?
and are going to spit and slobber at you real soon.
Wow, I can't wait.
It's the most disgusting game ever created. It takes place inside Hognose's diseased, deformed body. Booger is a classic, a grunge rocker teenage snot with a major attitude. More will be written in the next issue about these clam hawkers. Stay tuned!
Huh. More in that issue was not written about Hose, Nose, and Booger. It was never heard from again, unfortunately. Next slide.
One second, let me.
Wow, handmade. They would have pieced this together by hand, whatever this is.
Hold on.
You remember
There we
Kasumi
go.
Ninja? They really, really wanted there to be a Kasumi Ninja 2 for Jaguar CD, and there's a whole lot of design documents. Unfortunately, only half of which were on the internet. The others I couldn't locate. Maybe those need to be archived still. But check out these next few slides. Look at all the detail here. They really wanted this game to exist. They
Since
wanted this to happen.
The program is an interactive movie type project. We have extended the limited storyboarding usually used by the games industry to the more comprehensive storyboard required. We have also produced in-depth character designs with illustrated key moves. Even this fully illustrated document will not meet all the requirements of our artists, designers, programmers, and film production people.
Yeah, movie type game. We're getting into movie production. Yeah, just have a look at these next couple of slides.
CD expectations by customers are high.
What's weird about this slide is if you look at it, it says all the drawbacks of CD-ROM, and they don't really do anything to dispel it. It's all like, yeah, this is looking really bad, actually. Next slide. And they were just going to keep the same play control, because fuck it, why should you change that? That's not important. What's important to get into the movie business, you got to do that. Excuse
me?
Seen here, a very helpful image depicting possible gameplay. What are the last two bullet points on that
The
list?
Ninja Option 1, the Ninja Option 2.
What are the Ninja Options 1 and 2?
It doesn't say.
I wish we could have found out.
All script and video shoot requirements will be required prior to filming. I mean, yeah, that's usually how
I forget,
it
is
goes.
that the last slide I included?
No, there's this.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Look, it's people playing the game and getting into the game.
Looking good. Really looking forward to this one. Is that the last one? Good God. Enough about Kasumi Ninja 2, God.
That's
and
it, yeah.
right back to AC/DC. So that's just a sampling of just some of the 200 plus unreleased games for Atari Jaguar. We saw a lot of weird stuff tonight. We saw a lot of inexplicable things, things that cannot be explained, things that never made any sense to anyone. But we haven't really dove into the deepest depths of unreleased Atari Jaguar games. To really hit bottom, we have to go to unreleased Jaguar CD games. This game was recently resurrected and actually brought out as a digital release on Steam and other platforms. This is a game called American Hero. It was an FMV game developed exclusively for Atari Jaguar, and Alex is allergic to it.
I am.
How to put this? The released version of this game that came out several months ago comes with a warning screen at the beginning, like you see at the beginning of those racist cartoons that Looney Tunes produced in the 40s.
Uh-huh.
It says something like, all content warnings apply. None of this stuff is okay. This was like it was because it was the 90s, and we wash our hands of all of it. In addition, the final release had to be heavily censored compared to this Jaguar CD prototype. And in fact, it is an instant toss violation and ban if we show much of this content. So,
Oh, Smebble, this version did not come pre-roll load.
so the thing is, we're gonna have to cut a lot of footage, especially from the first part of the game, but stick with me. Alex has experience in descriptive speech, having watched many TV shows with that option on. What it does is it describes what's going on for the visually impaired audience. And in this case, I think that'll be helpful for all the content that we're not able to see.
Do I get to be the narrator?
You get to be the narrator.
Yes, okay. If you like audio description, you're going to love this. Can I show the end? Can I even show the intro?
You'll know exactly when to bring up Rolo. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
Once you see this, there's no going back. Your life will never be the same. For better and for... Well, it's not for better. Your life is going to change for the worse starting right now.
Sorry, everybody.
I screamed this. I lost my mind. Alex, earlier today when you heard me screaming what over and over again and hysterically laughing, that's what this was.
That makes sense.
Unfortunately, this prototype is not really playable. It doesn't really give you an option of interacting. The gameplay just kind of progresses. But that's fine. I don't want to play this. Really curious about checking out that finished up version that was released this year. This was supposed to come out in 1995. And in terms of what the game is, what if Fox Hunt was sexy?
What?
This game answers that question that everyone was asking. This is such a Fox Hunt knockoff that the main character is named Jack. That's how little imagination they had.
Beautiful.
Chapter 1, the mind control.
Hey!
All right, Alex. There's your cue.
All right, so man slowly drinking from a flask, staring at a woman in vinyls doing a striptease. A nude woman is just straight up nude and dancing, having a great old time.
May want to turn it up on our end.
Flask and is
end.
enjoying himself.
Turn it up a lot.
A woman dances boobily, and another man takes a drink.
There are 3 distinct pairs of breasts on display here. They are naked breasts.
Relax, just carrot juice.
So he's seen pouring a flask into a drink, and he says, relax, it's just carrot juice. Meanwhile, a lot of strippers, a lot of nudity, many butts, many boobs. Mm-hmm. And suddenly a military guy shows up with his pencil-thin mustache.
The man with the carrot juice doesn't seem to notice, and the military man sits next to the carrot juice guy.
They were right, so now you can piss off, Sergeant Hoover.
It's Colonel Hoover. The old man has a problem. He needs your help.
Not interested. I'm through.
It involves Laura and a dangerous mind control virus.
Laura.
Shit. We think she's been kidnapped. Can't say more.
This has cussing and
Both have
boobs.
ears.
Damn.
If you're interested, meet me somewhere a little more private.
He's being asked to meet the army guy somewhere else, somewhere more private.
Mm-hmm.
The man gazes up, and we see another pair of breasts. The woman gestures towards him, and our guy is like, well, should I go to the pair of breasts, or should I go to the army guy? That's the first decision point.
And it looks like he's going to the army guy, folks.
I didn't make
Folks.
the right choice.
This is still not safe to show.
Nope.
I'll let you know.
It's carrot juice. Cleans out the toxins.
I'm sure Laura would be impressed.
Carrot juice cleans out the toxins.
I'm not doing a
does.
social visit.
Kruger's escaped.
You'll see
Got
this
to
game
his old
eventually, I
tricks. Laura was
promise.
working for
There
us.
will be some game.
I just want to
Developed
keep
an
my Twitch
antivirus
account.
formula that kidnapped her before she could get it to us.
Tell me about the virus.
The old man will do that. What matters is you want Laura. We want the antivirus formula.
We want Laura. The military wants the
think, Jack,
antivirus formula. That's the
Couldn't
plot.
get it up for another.
He just blew cigar smoke in our face. And we just punched him.
The old man's limo's out front.
You can just punch the guy if you
Yeah.
don't like him. Okay, here we go. This is safe.
Are you sure?
Hang on. You'll know. Okay, there you go.
All right, a woman begins a striptease as our hero looks at her.
She is
She
naked in
is-
record time.
She is nudie.
Her breasts take up approximately 75% of the screen, and the air
There's a
swaying.
disco ball for
There's a-
some reason.
Yeah, it keeps cutting between the lady and a disco ball, and the dude laying down looking like a real fucking sleazebag.
He looks like a shithead. All right, she is now straddling the man,
Uh-huh.
and they are now making out.
The disco ball spins, watching the scene in silence.
She's grinding on top of him.
Uh-huh. I told you, this is the sleaziest game I have ever seen in my entire life. This is pure sleaze.
She undoes her hair and gets more boobily. I don't know how else to describe this.
He is... he's getting pretty handsy.
He's enjoying himself. He grasps for her breasts.
Uh-huh.
The hero is George Bush from That's My Bush. Good to know.
It is, yes.
All right, she straddles him and he pulls off her underwear.
Uh-huh.
He's looking-
Again, all of this is censored in the final release. There is there is some kind of simulated sex going on here. Actually, pretty graphic. Like,
Yeah, that's pretty graphic.
like
I'm
really
not describing
graphic.
this.
Yeah, it's
No, I'm out. I'm out.
pretty clear what they're doing.
Uh-huh. Another cut to the disco ball. It cut from disco ball to boobs to disco ball to the guy's face. He's looking disturbed, distressed as the disco ball spins.
He's being hypnotized.
And he punches her out. And she is now laid, collapsed on top of him, unconscious. He gets off, throws her body off, and stares more at the disco ball, dazed and confused.
The disco ball is trying to hypnotize him. That's why he needed to punch the lady mid-coitus.
Well, he was in her, amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Can I turn this? Can I show the screen yet, or?
Actually, yeah, I think you're good.
Okay.
And he destroys the disco ball.
Oh, shit.
We have our third shit. Okay, now I think this next part is safe to show. Finally, we can show the video game.
Oh, thank God! I am like, I don't know how video describers do
Is
this.
that the most intense shit you've ever seen in an FMV game?
Yeah, what the hell?
That was like, excuse the turn of phrase, straddling the line between R-rated and X-rated.
It was. It really was some Skinamax shit.
And now Maximum Overdrive.
Like, this feels like something you would see at like 2 a.m. on Cinemax in 2001.
It is super sleazy. I don't know what they were thinking with this. The ESRB would not let them release this.
Yeah! You can't even do this now, let alone back then.
I think his catchphrase is, oh shit. That's relatable. Boy, I'm glad people can actually
DuPont!
watch the game. Yeah, DuPont graffiti.
Hell yeah! Where's the Dow Chemicals graffiti? We are not actually making any decisions in this. It's playing by itself.
No, he's, Hey, Jack! That's him. Yeah, that's definitely him. Well, go on. That's him.
Oh, okay.
What a bunch of idiots.
Okay, so they're filming in LA.
Well, good to see you, Jack. Welcome back.
All right, this next part's kind of boring, so I'm going to talk over it. Like, what do I say, though, other than what the fuck? This is Fox Hunt, only with 20 billion times more sex scenes. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the first hour of The Room and how much raw sexuality is in this for some reason.
This is way sleazier than Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. I
Oh,
can tell
totally.
you that.
We saw fully bare butts and boobs, multiple pairs of both. And we punched out a lady.
I don't like that.
That was actually pretty
she just
horrible.
kind of fell unconscious on us, too. Not great.
I think it was supposed to be a joke. That was what jokes used to be.
It was what jokes used to be.
I'm going to chase the cat out.
Oh, is she,
delivery system, which will release the virus everywhere.
Yeah, the cat doesn't want to see this game.
Yes, it's a target. You're the only man for this.
No,
okay?
that's my bush guy was
For
fully
God's
clothed.
sake,
None,
man,
no
keep your
nudity of him.
shorts
It's you
We're
know.
running out of
Yeah, it was
time.
like Ride to Hell Retribution, except the lady was
Jack, I know you're
naked.
gonna need it.
Gotta say, never seen an FMV game where there's an extended scene of pulling off the panties.
All right, we could go now.
Jaguar, system for sleazeballs. Chapter 2, it's getting hot.
Why are these all? Why is chapter misspelled for each of these?
I don't know. This part is so fucked up. I don't even know how to explain it. Take a swig of carrot juice for courage.
All right, I've got my hands on the blank screen.
Okay, you'll know. So we're just going into some random person's house, sneaking in. Being like, hey, how can I be as sleazy as possible? Aha, money! The thing is, this guy is supposed to be like someone who you want to be, someone relatable, someone cool. He's just a completely unlikable sleazebag.
Are you showering in this? Oh, okay. I thought he was just gonna be like,
Okay,
time to take a shower.
now you can blank it.
All right, he's looking towards the bathroom, and as he approaches the steamy shower, what does he see but...
He opens the shower.
Oh, he opens it, and inside he sees a fully nude woman covered in soap.
It's been a while. I've missed our little get-togethers at the lab.
You can turn it back up
Still angry
for
with
us.
me about Laura.
Oh,
I mean, she would have found out about us eventually anyway.
Holly. Where is Laura?
She,
This lady's surprisingly calm for having the shower door opened and having a dude just start talking to her, who she doesn't know and who broke into her house.
Oh, she said they knew each other.
Oh, okay. Well, she stepped out of the shower and she is planting a kiss on the lips of this disgusting man.
The man and the woman make out noodly.
You're fucking fired, Alex. Neither noodly nor boobily are words used in descriptive text.
You say that! But they are making out. I should be very clear about that.
He is disrobing. She is fully nude. This is full frontal nudity, Alex.
This man is topless now and going right for the boobs.
Yeah, he's sucking on them titties. Okay, this I can't even describe.
Yeah,
this is
you don't need to know what this is.
I think it's a toss violation if I even say what it is.
Yeah, we don't need to know what's happening right now.
He put her naked butt up upon the where the sink is. And now he's thrusting into her.
It's a real Cinemax moment right now. Just pure Cinemax. She's accidentally chewing on her hair.
He's putting his hand in her mouth for
Well,
some
he's
reason.
trying to, but he's like, it's really stupid looking. He's doing a bad job of
It's
this.
the worst sex I've ever seen.
It's really bad.
Oh my god!
This just looks stupid.
He's carrying her around the room while thrusting.
Is this illegal?
He has underwear on. She does not have any clothes on.
Does anybody even know when I say this is Cinemax? Does anybody know what I mean?
Okay, now you can bring it back. Well, that was fun. I always swig the carrot juice after I have a fuck around in the bathroom.
For who?
Laura's formula?
You deserve it.
I can't believe it's this explicit. I have never seen anything like this. Not in homebrew, not in fucked up hacks of existing games. They had to work really hard to make this as raunchy as it is.
Oh, you're saying this wasn't in the modern re-release? It's only to torture Alex and Danny? Sure.
Uh-huh. We're doing this for history's sake. We have to describe it at least. Otherwise, these scenes will be lost to history. And you can't really put them up.
Stop saying sex stock, wait.
You can't put them up on YouTube either. It's just.
Yeah. See, wait. Oh my god.
It's like I thought Fox Hunt was just like the height of pure cliche FMV cheesiness, and then this game comes along. Run away! Actually, this is interactive. You know what you can do?
What?
You can move the screen. Yeah, you can just move the screen. You can also mirror it horizontally if you want, but that's kind of fucked up. I don't want to crash the game.
Shit, who the hell are these clowns?
Wow, he pissed off a lot of people. I can see why.
Think fast, Jack.
You fucked all of our sisters in a really gross way. This seems appropriate.
They're just standing there.
How did that work? This is a pretty good version of West Side Story, yeah. So obviously some decision points would come in. You notice when he eyed the money in the lady's purse, I guess you could choose to take the money before fucking...
I wish we did that.
Nice timing. We got you coming. Just step on
I'm never gonna unsee that bathroom sex scene.
I don't want to think about it.
Straight out of Hot Springs Hotel.
Okay, here we go.
And I guess this part you would have been guiding the taxi, a la a similar part in Wirehead. Wirehead is very, to use VTuber terminology, it's very say-so compared to this. This is the least say-so thing I've ever seen in my life.
Come on, baby. Step on it.
What if you just controlled him from the back seat? Like you were controlling his backseat driving instructions. Turn left! No, don't brake! Hit the gas! The gas!
Yeah, this is the unplayable version of the game we're just watching.
I'll tell you what, you guys are pissing me off, man.
You're pissing me off, man! Oh, that poor street garbage.
Oh, here we go.
I think you're supposed to push right there. Call it a punch.
I think that this game is good. Wait, here comes your car crash. That trailer got fucked.
I know
It could
we're
be
in
fixed.
great range. My lucky day.
Is it your lucky day?
What are you waiting for?
You're an American hero for Jaguar. Alright, Capture 3, Radio KVK.
How many captors are there?
6.
Okay.
I'm really curious to see what made the cut in the final release. I have a feeling that they cut a lot. There's a whole lot of footage here that is not fit for consumption by anyone.
Oh my god. I'm sorry that I screamed, oh my god, when women showed up. I'm just afraid of this game.
Come on, they wouldn't put another sex scene in this.
One moment, please. Okay, hold on.
Alex gave me a look.
Voice command 537.
I beg your pardon, sir?
I said voice command 537.
If I had $1 for every time somebody said that to me, I wouldn't have to work here.
Other than the obvious problems with plot and progression, the audio quality is very
I
poor.
mean, maybe you can tell me. I mean, I've never even seen this water before. My therapist
It has a real
told me
tin can
I shouldn't
effect.
worry about being left out, but I do. I care about people. I mean, that's just the way I am.
Excuse me. I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Okay, let me just ask you this. Are you married or deeply
And it's
involved
just
in
as
a
easy to
serious
follow as
relationship?
Fox Hunt. That's the
I'm
best
gay.
part.
I beg your pardon?
I'm gay.
I believe what you're looking for is down the hall.
Leans forward.
Dr.
I'm gay.
Koenigsberg?
We need that. Yeah, we need that in the intro, but we don't have sound in the intro.
We'll stop the intro just to play the I'm gay clip.
I'm gay. Danny?
Yeah?
I'm gay. Yes, the audio and the video are badly synced. It's in our side as well. It's just
normal.
the way it goes, yeah.
This is the best we're gonna get. It being a rip of an unreleased Jaguar CD game being played on a flash card. There's an alternate ISO where the number 537 was revealed to be important. There's different ISOs that play different video clips, so you only have like half the context.
Can you open up, please?
That is the best line I've heard all month.
He said, "You want to fuck?"
What's the magic word?
Oh, he did take the money.
$100.
My shrink says I'm self-destructive.
Try cheap.
Come on, $100.
Door number 1 or me?
I love a good time.
Cool.
Me when I play an unreleased Atari Jaguar game.
Thank you too, Silver, the 42-month resub. I'm sorry about this game. Do I need to do a thing, Danny?
Thank you for the resub. I'm sorry you have to see this. Now you do, yes.
All right. The protagonist is listening to the radio audio over headphones while getting I'm getting head. I can't. Yeah. And she removes the headphones and straddles him. A lot of straddling in this game.
Yep.
More straddling than you'd think.
The most straddling I've ever seen in any video game in my life. There is now a naked butt taking up the a quadrant of the screen.
And her bra is removed, and guess what's being shown off? It's another boobily scene. Welcome, Tank Catapult. I'm sorry you're seeing this. Well, you're not seeing it.
You're not seeing it.
Describe.
This is like the 7th, 8th pair of breasts we've seen in our lives.
In general, yeah. This is definitely
He's cupped his hands over the applicable region.
Let's see.
She is undressing him, and
And
he's trying to make a sexy face and failing miserably.
She cut to an on the air sign, and then
Here's the
pan
worst
to
part.
them
She is
doing
now
it.
fully naked. She is on the mixing board.
She's on the mixing board.
She is rubbing her naked
gross.
ass all over the mixing board.
Fuck you! Don't you dare! 100 bits from the Ultimo still better than Rihanna Rouge. I'm just saying, don't do this. If you did this on my mixing board,
He is
I would
screaming in
kill you.
ecstasy as he thrusts into her upon the mixing board.
On the mixing board.
As a content creator, I have never been more disgusted in my
and
life.
they fade out.
Okay, now you
It's
can cut
slowly
back.
on.
Yeah, get the disinfectant.
Any idea
Ah.
how I'm in there?
Get your nasty ass off my mixing board.
This on Tiny if he gives you any trouble.
This thing costs
You gotta go
$20,000. It's a fucking radio station property.
It smells like shrimp now.
Horrible.
Who cares?
Absolutely horrible. I wash my hands of this whole production. I should wash my hands right now. I
want to take a shower.
I feel unclean. Can you believe this shit? This is
No,
real.
I can't.
I didn't film this just to disturb people here on Twitch.tv.
This seems like one of those horny CDI games. You know the ones.
This goes way too far, though.
It actually goes further than I think some of those Vivid games do.
I literally don't want to see a butt wiping itself across a mixing board.
Yeah, that's why the audio's trash, Jamie. It's because of they're doing this on the mixing board.
You remember this guy? I have a feeling this is an actor who was featured in Double Switch.
Oh, it's this guy!
Yeah, it's Brutus. I never forget an FMV face.
You really don't.
Or a butt.
Well, then do I have the game for you?
Keep your naked ass off my audio equipment.
That was so disgusting! They were really getting it all over.
I guess if nothing else, this is more traditional video game bullshit.
What?
Kruger's dogs await their master's voice.
I haven't edited this. It's just like this.
Come here, you little shit. You're mine now.
Come here. Where are they keeping Laura?
I'm gonna fuck you good.
I was gonna say, sorry, I keep reaching for the censor button as if they're gonna have sex.
Oh, he slapped him.
Sad they didn't have sex. I really am.
Are you?
Well, I kept saying he's gay, then prove it, mother.
Chapter 4, Kruger. Let's see, is this the part where I can switch CDs? There's a part near the end of disc 1 where it just kind of becomes boring, and I think we can skip that. There's no horrible sex scenes anyway.
Yeah, they're all spelled captor, Revenant. I don't know why. I'm sorry that I expect him to have sex with that guy, and that guy, and that guy.
Well, hang on.
What?
Use your best judgment, Alex. This is the QuickTime event that determines whether we have a Twitch channel tomorrow.
Well, I was hoping it wouldn't be for at least another 40 years.
Prison food was just
Too boring. Where's Laura?
everything in good time.
So this is the part where the bad guy explains his whole plan, and he's
You're
all like,
clever,
oh, we're
see.
gonna inject this guy with a mind control serum. Oh, it's 537 or some
Can
shit.
you guess what that is?
It's like 20 minutes of nonsense. Let's skip that.
All right,
Let's
good.
skip right to the end. You've all seen that, the really boring part of FMV games that aren't action or butts being slid across mixing boards.
I hate that. I'm so sad that I'm glad we couldn't show it off because we can keep our channel, but I'm sad that no one got to feel the visceral disgust I
Visceral,
felt.
that's the word I was looking for.
Ugh.
Yeah. Just like, God, that costs so much. That costs so much. So, we fast forward the DVD by a few chapters, the virtual DVD, and we end up towards the end of the quest. This is the finale of American Hero, featuring Cinepack. You can read that, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
We very volatile substance. Okay. So, anyway, I hope you guys paid full attention.
What did we miss?
Basically, that's all, boys. It was wonderful being with you.
It's really not important. You'll thank me for cutting to the chase.
I know, I believe you. I believe you. They escaped a room with a
Laura,
crushing wall.
This
Great.
is where you're gonna get off.
What?
I'm gonna take Kruger down at the reservoir, and there's no place for you. I want you to find a safe place. I'll see you when it's over.
I want to be with you, Jack.
Please don't pause for a sex scene.
Go!
Look at that guy's tiny gun. The littlest Uzi.
Aww. It's a baby gone.
Damn. Can't get past that. Chapter 5, the final battle.
Thank you, Chubo, for the 13-month resub. You can't show kissing in video games. It is dirty. I know.
Chubo, stay pure. Stay away from this game.
Don't watch
please.
this, Chubo.
Thank you for the sub, though. Can you believe this shit's real? They actually filmed all this on purpose. They edited it, and no one said shit. They were just like, yeah, this is normal.
Did you
I
hear
just-
them going hut, 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 hut,
Yeah.
hut? It's saying,
I just like how like 6 different hacks all had the same idea at the same time, being like, oh, an FMV game where you play as the everyman, just some normal schlub who sucks. That's what people want. That's how we got Fox Hunt. That's how we got fucking Fork in the Tail.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we got this almost. And the fact that the protagonist,
Wirehead?
yeah, Wirehead. The fact that the protagonist is named Jack in this and Fox Hunt just shows how bereft of originality and creativity Hollywood was when they were making FMV games. It's maybe unfair to blame this on Hollywood, though.
I told you to stay someplace safe.
Yes, Jack, you did.
It's like, yeah, there's 6 Hollywood writers going into video gaming, and they all have the same shitty idea.
Let's go, partner.
I'm pissed off on behalf of FMV
You
games.
seem
They
pissed
deserve
off.
better. What happened to games where you're in the sewer and you're shooting giant rats? What happened to games where you're trapping people at night? Snah. Snah? Is that what he said?
Snah.
Man, is the final release version like $10? I want to buy it now.
Big day!
I know Super Great Friend played through it a while back. It looked really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring back Urban Runner. Urban Runner kicks this game's ass. Here we have the required sneaking around a vague power plant setting that's required in every FMV game.
I'm going over here to get a make of it. You just stay
Oh,
here.
it's $15 on GOG.
I will.
Shit, I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy that game and play it.
Apparently, it's pretty miserable because you cannot skip cutscenes when you die or fail.
Oh no. Oh, how dare they. How could they ruin this? But on the other hand, they took off the part where the butt slides across the mixing board, so who's to say which is better and which is worse?
So it's slightly less disgusting.
Bringing the crane.
I'll never know I peed in this Gatorade.
And I touch the
Suckers. I think that's what happened.
Bring that crane over here! Think you're loaded now!
What's that? What kind of equipment is that? Oh, it's a crane.
Yeah.
Alright. It looked pretty weird. Did they invent a new kind of construction equipment for this game? I was about to ask. Alright, the thing.
Did you see that?
The big box with ammo
Yeah,
on
it just said ammo.
it. Generic ammo.
Just the ammo.
All-purpose ammo for weapon.
Check perímetro post 2! Check perímetro post 3! Move! Double time! Sir, well,
Hold up. Jaguar has to load more stuff into memory.
Get up there. Go back! Run!
This last act is just a bunch of screaming.
Yeah, we're cooler than German because we're playing the uncensored version.
Oh, Jerma played the censored one?
Kruger!
Oh, God.
Finally, we went up to that guy.
Call him off or you're dead!
I don't
Now let's see, let's one-up his Sims house thing.
No, please don't.
I think it's within our budget. Shrugging. I don't know how I ended up in an FMV game.
It just happened.
Drop the gun!
Looking like Joe Biden. Sorry.
Oh, he is.
Hello, Jack. They didn't hurt you, did they?
Things are looking pretty bleak for our hero.
Where's Laura? Where's Laura? Look, Jack. There's Laura. Looks like she's got herself a new boyfriend.
Too bad, Jack.
Oh, that's a vial. I'm sorry, Danny.
I'm sorry,
Well,
too.
You've just been infected with Dr. Kruger's newest strain.
I don't know what in the goddamn either. I stopped knowing what in the goddamn was like half an hour ago. So he got poisoned with a hell virus. And he just dropped the antidote.
How is he up there? Never get away with it.
My toxic formula!
All these FMV games kind of feed into each other.
You're gonna be another one of Dr. Kruger's mindless zombies. What I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna ask that you be my own personal slave. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, let's see it.
Yeah, let's do it.
He's gonna be a mindless zombie.
Son of a bitch. Those two drums.
It's another mixer. We can have sex on it. Just rub your butt all over it. Yeah.
She said reminds me of dirty work.
Take it away.
When they were watching the movie Men in Black, who like to have sex with each other. Hey, that alien looks like a hot guy. Yeah, we better have sex with it. The climactic scene involves the rental of a crane.
Within 3 minutes, Los Angeles will be mine.
It took 70% of their budget.
Perhaps you might enjoy sharing it with me.
6 pigs.
Hold on.
They're gonna put the pea Gatorade in the water supply.
Sorry, I keep worrying that I have to cover, like, this guy's gonna have sex with, like, any of these people at any second.
I think you're actually good from this point.
Okay, good.
I think. Oh, he shot him while he was flying through the air.
He's gonna have sex with that gun?
Those trucks.
Oh no!
Not the Gatorade. Toxic formula.
Yeah, Bob, they just were like, we don't want to film any more sex scenes.
Yeah, we've had enough of this. Wow, where'd the budget for an explosion come from?
Get him! Get him!
And yeah, this game is the prototype Jaguar game American Hero.
Mm-hmm.
According to Wikipedia, they actually lost the original footage of this.
Oh no!
Yeah, the director was going to try to refilm some of it, turn it into a real movie after it got canceled, and yeah, he died.
So this is the best looking footage we have for some of the game. And due to reality, it had to be censored at that. Unless you have a Jaguar Flash cartridge, in which you can witness all the depravity on your very own, and share it with the world via Twitch. Gotta say, CD2, much less depraved than Disc 1.
Yeah, very normal.
Not a single butt nor boob.
I'm just saying, this guy could just drop his trousers, shake his butt. But I think this game is too cowardly to give us that.
Yeah. If they rebooted this, all the sex scenes would be replaced with gay sex scenes.
Yeah, the part where he says, "I'm gay," would be like, but
Yeah.
unironically.
Yeah, and then like the janitor would raise his eye and it would just go from there.
So they don't do. So he'd have. So what? He'd be having sex with like a male podcaster or something in the recording booth?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All the McElroy brothers at once. You ever wish you didn't say something?
I do. Okay, back to the show. My eyes twitching it. Literally, when he said that, my eyes started to twitch.
Whoa, he survived.
Jack! Jack! Jack!
And chat.
Jack!
Auf Wiedersehen, Kruger.
No, Jack! No!
Wow, what a badass.
No!
Holy shit!
Wow.
Okay.
There was
Well,
some,
he's dead.
there was some mind control virus in there. No, it's fine.
For courage above and beyond the call of duty, we commend your excellence, Jack. You may well have saved us all.
President not looking too good.
He's alright. It's okay.
Where'd we get this guy from? President Eyebrows. Okay, get ready for a Rolo. I'll let you know it's not quite now, but... Misspelled Timothy Bottoms. Nice. Top billing gets misspelled. Fuck you, Timothy Bottoms. Okay, do it now. Whoa! No, put it back. Look at this. Sorry, we don't have any video space left for the credits. Alternate ending. You can show this.
Okay.
The crowd is chanting Heil Kruger in a bit of subtlety. He's thrilled.
Ashes, dust to dust.
Damn shame.
Okay, now, wait. Actually, this is okay. I don't think there's any nudity at the funeral.
Ashes to ashes.
This game has some
dust
dignity.
to dust.
I wish there was nudity at the funeral.
It's one of them nude
Be
funerals.
brave the way Jack would want you to be.
Now, after this, they're going to show some death scenes.
Be brave the way Jack
Some of
would
them
want
are
you to be.
pretty graphic and disturbing, so get ready for that.
Dust to dust.
Also, we missed a scene where, in the lady's house where she was taking a shower, we had the option to fight the, we had an option to fight the help, the housekeepers and stuff. So we're gonna see that come up in the death scenes. Oh, is he buried alive? Oh, cut it here. This first scene is from the strip club where he's being... Oh no, you can show this.
You've told me like 5 times to cut that I have
I'm sorry, I'm just being
proactive.
realistic. That's a death
Yeah,
scene.
the audio is very accurate.
Oh, stop! Good choice, Alex. I think you got it.
I have the producer's eye.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, can't show this part.
We've already shown this.
This is the
You
part where
already
he's
know what's happening there.
This is the lady in the disco ball. If you don't do it right, God, that's disgusting.
It's
if
really
you don't,
gross.
If you don't do it right, the disco ball hypnotizes him and the lady kills him.
Is she gonna kill him? Yeah, she's killing him somehow.
With a needle.
Yeah.
Ah, the old sex needle. That's pleasant.
I hate when the sex needle happens.
Bye-bye, Jack.
He's dead. Good end. No, keep it blank, just in case. This is the same scene where he...
It's covered in glass.
Yeah,
Dead.
he's dead. Okay, this scene you can show.
Holy shit, you're dead.
This is where he confronts the help at the lady's house. There's a big knockdown, drag-out fight, which can end in this way. He can also violently stab the help to death. I can't believe I'm watching this. They filmed this. Luckily it ends well.
Oh, good.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of this you didn't see. You can load up Disc B of American Hero on your own Jaguar flash card.
I mean, fair. She is a Nazi spy.
True, but
That's me when I stab that guy.
yeah.
Well, at least the children are okay.
No kids.
It's my lucky day. Hey, do you smell gas?
We blew up a school bus for this game.
Beautiful.
Take that, school bus.
This is the unreleased Jaguar game, American Hero.
Brutus from Double Switch can kill you with an axe.
Asking me a question.
Or you might choose to do this.
No, not him! Oh, not on.
But he ends up getting electrocuted too.
Ah.
Hold up. Jaguar had to think about it.
Armored plate. The remnant of an unfortunate lab accident. Progress does take its toll.
100 bits from the Ultimo. I am shocked this exists and is preserved. Me too.
Me too.
And you can buy the censored version.
What are you doing?
Yeah, it's even released in some form. Here's the wall-crushing scene we didn't see earlier. One of the potential solutions is you grab your lady friend's shoe.
You're a genius. Oh my God, Jack. Jack, I love you. Oh.
But it's cheap. I assume.
Jack, I hate you.
Same.
Hold on. I
Wait,
must
who's the
slowly
third person?
murder you.
Did he miss?
Mix it with the green stuff? With the blue stuff.
You failed the science experiment minigame.
I want to do that.
All right, Kruger. Tell all your goons to put down their weapons. I'll kill your partner.
Shoot them both!
Here we go. This is the ending he deserves. Shot to death by firing squad.
Hold on!
Pretty good, no. And a pretty good death. That poor dummy.
Fucking rip.
Is that all you have to show me, American Hero? Yep, that's it.
That's it.
Not sure what I can say in my defense, other than that. I didn't make this. I merely showed it off.
Yeah, don't shoot the messengers. Don't shoot us.
May God have mercy on all of our souls. Now you know what the uncensored American Hero looks like, the parts that I could show you. Kind of an incredible thing, right? To be exclusive to Jaguar, of all things.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a common thing. This is the only game like this on the Jaguar CD. The thing wasn't just bursting with Fox Hunt clones or nothing. It just, someone made this whole thing, they produced it, they edited it, thinking it would be released for the Jaguar CD, but in the end, the Jaguar CD had like a dozen games released for it total, and this one didn't come out. Just a huge waste of money. Luckily, you can buy it now on GOG and possibly even enjoy it.
Yeah, if that's your thing.
Possibly. That's this evening's showstopper, so we are stopping the show. The end. Thanks for watching, everybody. And thanks to this kid who was really excited.
Love him.
This kid was really excited to play American Hero. He was very disappointed. This show is produced thanks to all of our patrons listed here, and Alex is here to tell you more about it.
Yes, if you'd like to support us directly, we do have a Patreon. It's at patreon.com/retropals. And if you pitch in $5 a month, you get access to our weekly polls. This week, you were like, we want to see the unreleased Jaguar games. And by God, we delivered. Thank you for voting. Thank you for supporting us. We really do appreciate it. And yeah, do check us out on Patreon if you'd like to support us there. We are also on YouTube, youtube.com/retropals. We post full-length highlights of our streams there, including our latest one, which is our playthrough of Frogger the Great Quest. It's... see if Frogger will find a princess before he busts. Okay, moving on. We are also on Twitter, twitter.com/retropalshq. We post when we go live there, when we have new videos up on YouTube, and all that good stuff, so do check us out.
Yeah.
Check us out.
Do that, why not?
Please.
Hold up.
Hold on.
I got this. I know how to use computer.
We are very good. Oh, thank you for the 300 bits, Cubby Terrori. Thank you very much for today's stream, pals, as well as for the hours of Atari Jaguar content across Multimedia Monday. Oh, you're welcome, and thank you for watching.
We love the Jaguar, and we love video games.
Yeah.
You know who's playing video games right now? Gamma Chris. Gamma Chris is doing a retrospective of all the early era GBA games right now. I think he's covering launch era games specifically. So go enjoy that. Have a good rest of your evening. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.